Stuff on this shelving unit.
Everything.
You've got stuff over here.
Oh my goodness.
See the cats?
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. This is the same cat. Okay. Well, it is the last day of May, and we had talked about doing a trip a month. But surprise, we're in Aberdeen, Maryland, and we're doing an overnight trip. We are here today meeting a viewer who contacted us to come and look through her treasures and possibly purchase some of her collection. So I'm very excited. Andrew was actually down here in Maryland last week, and he stopped in and scoped it out. And so we're back.
Yes, and we don't normally do this, but I had to come down for a meeting, so I acquiesced, and the timing was right.
The timing was right?
The timing was right, because normally the schedule is just way too hectic to be able to run to everybody's house that wants us to come look at stuff.
But it worked out, and here we are. Laurel's in the back, finishing up a bottle. You can see her little hand. And we're gonna head in. Here we go.
Stuff over there.
Oh, wow.
Stuff on this shelving unit.
Everything.
You've got stuff over here.
Oh my goodness.
See the cats?
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. This is the same cat that Kate sold on Whatnot. People are going crazy for this cat.
I saw the two cats when I first walked down here. Those are great.
Look at this.
Yes, that was a piece that I noticed. It is.
Oh wow.
I think it's signed.
Oh, it is signed.
Yeah. But it's missing the stopper.
Oh wow.
Still a super pretty piece.
Yeah.
There's a couple pieces of Murano behind you.
Oh, these are so adorable. Murano. Oh, look at the Talavera frog. Oh my gosh.
I thought these were really cool.
Yeah, those are neat. Are they ceramic? Howard Elliott. If they're definitely, they look vintage. For sure.
The cookie jar.
Yeah, the smiley face cookie jar. This is cool in the back. Ooh. Everything's gonna fall over when I pull that out. Let's move this over. Made in China. The colors on that are really pretty. Love the blue. This is neat. Decanter. Is that a perfume? No, that's a lid. What is this? Nordstrom, made in Italy. Footed little cups. Darling. Birdie. What do you think?
Some good stuff here.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Some great stuff.
Absolutely. This is exciting. You like it? What is this?
What?
It says, "Glassy baby Laurel." You cannot play with this. You can look.
No, you cannot have that. You can have this. But you cannot have that.
It's a neat, clear swan vase.
This is a nice piece of Wedgwood.
Is that Limoges or Wedgwood?
It's Limoges.
Limoges.
It's paperweights.
Yeah, the fruit. Oh, that's cool with the threading on it. That's very heavy. Wow. Let's go over this way. Lots of stuff.
There
These butter
was a couple
pats.
pieces I looked at. I think this was one of them. Yeah, this is one of them. It's got a clover, and I recognize the name Pierce.
Oh, yeah, Simon Pierce.
Yeah, Simon Pierce. There's a couple pieces of Simon Pierce.
Okay, that's nice.
There's that one and this giant thing down here that I can't get to.
Giant thing.
This is Simon Pierce too.
Oh, wow. That's intense.
And then I was doing a little looking online and I saw there is a heart-shaped one that's a Simon Pierce, but I couldn't see any markings on this, and it's solid.
Yeah.
I mean, this is like a good, solid, heavy piece.
Set this back. Side dish. That might be an ashtray. It's a crystal. France. Oh, this is one of the ones where you have to look in the bottom. It's a nice piece of crystal. I'm interested in that hand thing. Is that glass or... No, it's plastic. It's weird. It's a hand. Swans. Alright, so I think our plan is to make a pile and then come up with a price and go from there. Oh, I didn't look over here though. I should probably look over here. I see some vintage. Should maybe not set that on there. See some vintage dolls. I don't do much with dolls though. Wizard of Oz. Singing Lewis. No, I thought the same thing. It looks like those little Dutch houses we got. She's got a few chips on her, otherwise I would grab her. You can. Puzzle box. Alright. Let's grab the Limoges trinket box. Our pile is growing. There's some fruit here. Take the fruit. Okay, so let's see what we have over here as far as kitty cats go. That is so much fun. I feel like I should just take the whole tray. Grab the whole tray. There's some fun stuff on here. This is kind of fun. I think this one is pure one, right? Maybe. I'll take these two little girlies. The cat, obviously. A bobblehead cat. Skunk. I want to know what's on the bottom of this. Oh, it's sticky. It's stuck. This looks really neat, but it's marked Avon. Okay, let's start over. Oh, let's do this over here. You know what? We'll just grab this before I forget. We'll just grab it before I forget. It is signed. But I don't know the marking. The pulled feather on that is really pretty. I do wish there was a stopper. I saw a stopper over in those boxes over there, so I might go look and see if there's one that fits. I don't think that's the right one. I don't think that's the right one for that either. No, I don't see any more stoppers. Yeah, it was worth a try. We'll take some art glass. That one has some copper in it. I think this one is probably Chinese, but I still like the colors, so we'll take that. is pretty as well. This one's maybe Chinese. I love you. Just darling with the lily pads and the turtles. I wasn't sure if these were those special ornaments. I don't remember the guy's name that does the blown ornaments. I think it starts with an R. But I don't see any markings on those, and I'm really not an expert in those either, so I think I'll pass on those. Carefully step over this. Let's grab this. I like the colors.
He had his head lopped off
Oh,
and repaired.
poor little fella. He's still sweet though.
I thought this inlay box was really nice.
Yeah, that is nice. We could take that.
Oh, this one she was telling me. This one is made out of wood that's like from a 300-year-old tree.
What? Really?
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool. That box.
Yeah, I think that's pretty cool.
I take the box with us. This is really nice with the inlay. I'll have to check out the inside of it. Yeah, I like that. So we're gonna take the cat too. I think this might be Canadian. Lennox. Looks like. What is this? Oh, it's a mouse. Here's a milk glass cup. I've got the June 30th sale, the cat sale on my mind. Seeing all this cat stuff. I'm doing a train with Kate. And it's cat themed. So a lot of this will be perfect for that. Alright, I'm gonna grab all of these glasses, but I can't do it with the camera in my hand. Alright, well of course we are taking the glassy baby. We can't leave that behind. Those are kind of cool. I like those. Looking for the booth maybe? We'll grab those. We've got our pile over here. It's growing little by little. Gonna add the glassy baby. I'm not even sure what color this is. I know they have names for all the different colors. Alright, so this is down on the floor and I was gonna pick it up and then I noticed there's a lot of glass that's dislodged. But Andrew says that all of it glows.
Well, I mean, look at all that. That's all bloody glass.
Yeah, that is pretty cool. Alright.
And I don't think there's that much dislodged. It's easy enough to fix.
I'll let
I
you
think
do
that
it.
would be a booth piece though.
I'll let you do the mosaic. You mean you don't want to ship this?
No, I'd be afraid that it would get rattled and destroyed in shipping.
Okay, well let's grab this fancy box. And it's Talavera frog, Mexico. And then I think we're gonna go look at some crystal over here. See what we can find. I don't really like messing with Capo di Monte. It chips too easily. That duck is kind of neat. I didn't notice that earlier. Alright, so this is a Simon Pierce, as Andrew pointed out. You can see the marking on the bottom.
Yeah, and then that big one in the tote, that's also marked.
Alright, we'll
With
pull
that
those
clover.
out. Wowzers. Yeah, they both have the clover mark.
Reed's Croft.
Alright, so we'll stick both of those in here. Because that's decent crystal. I've bought and sold that before. I was going to say, I think those are the Teleflora pieces that kind of look like McCoy. I don't know, that one might have some more age to it. Oh, this is Yvonne Thrifty Rich's expertise. This one we know is signed. That's French. And then I was also looking at this sweet little shell. I wanted to leaf through the butter pads here. They all appear to be the same pattern. There's no markings on them now. I don't know. I think the butter pats.
Hallmark. So I was torn.
Yeah, this one's not marked Simon Pierce, but it has the potential to be, so we're just gonna grab it and add it to our pile. I know she wants to see a lot of this stuff gone. Oh, I didn't notice there's a bunny on that. It's actually really cute. And he's like, did you add this to your pile? I'm like, no. But yeah, I just did. It's in my pile now. All right. This one here is Orforce. So I think we'll put this in the pile. That's a nice crystal. I kind of like that pebble art, but it's got the typical wear. Pebbles missing. It's such a shame. I think it's so cool. All right, I'm just trying to make sure that I've seen everything. Some more under the table here. Biscuit jar. I forgot about the biscuit jar. Oh, there's a chip on the lid. So we'll leave the biscuit jar behind. Okay, so I'm just doing one final walkthrough to make sure. I really love these. I think these would look cool in the booth, so I might grab these. Yeah, let's pick those up. So this kept pulling my eye with that silver sheen, and it is McCoy. So I finally picked it up. Looks like green on the inside, and the exterior just has this metallic look. So I'll take the McCoy. And then I think I'm going to start tallying up what we've got up over here and try to come up with a fair number. This is always the hard part, coming up with a number. I need to be fair, but also she just wants to get rid of it, so let's see what we can do for her. So to come up with a number, I'm going to do similar to like you see on my Goodwill videos, where I put an estimated value up in the corner. When I do those videos, my estimated values are just usually off the top of my head. Occasionally I will go in and look up sold comps when I'm editing the videos, but that's kind of what I'm going to do here. I don't think I'm going to do a whole lot of looking up. I'm just going to go with the numbers I've got in my head, and as always, if we do exceedingly well on something, you know, we'll come back and offer her a bit more. All right.
I have baby.
You have baby.
Glass purse. No, I think that'll be a good booth piece.
My arm got tired from baby. Okay. Yeah, I'm thinking like 24 on that. That's likely Chinese made. Let's see if it has any markings on it. Technically, I'm not supposed to be picking it up on the handle, but I am. Yeah, there we go. We could stick that in the booth, probably. So I pretty much have a rough estimate on what I can get for all of this stuff. All I have left are these pieces over here. All right, so everything here, we're offering $500 except for the glassy baby. I'm gonna figure out how much this one is worth, because I don't know the different colors, and that could be the difference between $30 and $500, and I don't want to be that far off on something like this. So while Andrew's packing this up, I might check my phone and try to figure out what color this is and how much this is worth. So I make sure that I make a appropriate offer on that. But we're at $500 on everything else.
You factored in the framed items that you grabbed?
I sure did. And the quilt over there, or the Afghan.
And the bottles?
Yes.
Okay.
Yep.
What do you think, Laurel?
You're a silly goose.
Hi.
So your brother-in-law built it.
He was remodeling this old farmhouse, but they didn't want the barn left on the property. And they ripped it down, and he took all the wood and built everybody a little box.
Oh, cool.
And it's 300. It's 300 years old. That one is.
That's
And
neat.
Gary, his name's Gary Arnold.
Okay.
And he's like a real famous. Carpenter. His work shows up in these rich magazines and
Oh,
stuff.
cool.
That he does. Yeah, it's 300 years old. That wood is.
Neat.
It's probably a really old barn.
It was a real old barn,
Yeah.
and the farmhouse that they had to do. I don't know how much money they had to put into that, but they did. Yeah, they did.
Well, Rose just brought this out to me. Andrew's downstairs packing stuff up into banana boxes, and she said that somebody came by the house and detected her front yard. There's a Civil War 3-ringer in there and a China marble. That is so cool. They found that in her front yard, and she lives in a relatively modern house. It's just unexpected, but that's just the coolest thing. Isn't it, Laurel? Hi. She's like, I'll play with the China marble. Maybe not.
That's crazy.
All that stuff that's in there, because you met Nolly.
Yeah.
Her and my friend came down, and because she always wanted to do metal detecting, so took her out in the front yard for like 30 minutes. And he said, well, if we stay out here longer, we can find more stuff. But I can't remember. It was like in February.
This one's been pulled out of a gun too.
Really?
See that hole in the nose of it?
Oh, wow.
They had to use a worming tool. It got jammed in the barrel when it got fired.
Holy moly.
Isn't that cool?
Yeah.
What, did it really hit somebody?
It probably didn't hit anybody. They probably
jammed.
It jammed, and then they used the worming tool because I can see where they screwed into the front of the bullet.
Holy moly.
See that?
Well, you can have it.
Well, I can't take their stuff they found.
Yeah, that's exciting.
Yeah.
That's exciting for somebody to metal detect
Hell
and
yeah.
find that. That's exciting stuff.
Nolly is 9 years old. She's still growing her head.
Yeah.
I know it's nothing new, but it's so good to see you